Do you think this is a good move for Georgetown?
Tony, I hope it is. And I can just say I hope. Look, you know this. You know my whole career. What did my career begin with? It began covering Georgetown and the recruitment of Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing, as they would say in the Garden. I love that.
Yeah.
And there are two names that mean more to Georgetown basketball than any other two names in this order. Big John Thompson,
right?
Patrick Ewing.
That's right.
Not Allen Iverson, not anybody else, not Alonzo Mourning, not Dikembe.
No.
Patrick Ewing. And I have talked to Patrick Ewing about coaching for the last 20 years. And I know how desperately he wanted to coach, how much he worked at it. He's been an assistant here and there and over yonder, and he worked at this, and he prayed and hoped for this day, and now it's here. And it was always in the context of the NBA we had those conversations. But, Tony, maybe the NBA wasn't calling, the phone wasn't ringing. I am thrilled for Patrick Ewing. I don't know what it means going forward, but I hope it means something good.
I don't know if he can coach. I don't know if he can recruit. I don't know how it's going to work. One thing I'm a little bit more confident in than my evaluation of whether Patrick Ewing will be a good coach is this. It seems to me that either John Thompson has said, I'm going to keep my enormous influence in this school, I'm okay with Patrick Ewing, or Georgetown has reached out and said, if we do this, will you stay with us? But this is not a clean break. A lot of people at Georgetown wanted a clean break. They're not getting a clean break.
Not getting it. Oh, no, there's no break.
This is Big John, and he's going to be there, and the shadow that he casts is larger than the shadow that even Patrick Ewing casts. And we know that that's going to be there. I'll tell you one other thing. This is the third guy from the Dream Team, the greatest team ever assembled. Clyde Drexler was 1, Chris Mullins 2, Patrick Ewing now 3, going back to alma mater without, I believe, previous experience.
Yeah.
It didn't work with Drexler. I don't know that it's working with you with Mullen, so I don't know. I don't know.
This is really hard, and I think in some ways when you reach out to Patrick Ewing, and this is again great for Patrick Ewing, you may be starting to understand how difficult a situation this is at Georgetown. Maybe some of the alums and boosters didn't fully appreciate that. But Patrick Ewing can put together a staff. He can get help for that. He's got, Tony, human resources. He's got the full range of that at his disposal.
There are comments at how this thing was bungled. It ain't going to be bungled if Patrick Ewing is good, but it's going to take at least 2 years to make any judgment at all.